Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's I, the Crypto Otaku, back yet again for some more chaos and the news, where you guys, of course, come for the news, but you stay for the chaos. How's it going? How's it going? I just want to apologize for yesterday. I wanted to just come back on here, and yeah, I wanted to take the night off yesterday just because it was getting a little frothy yesterday morning. I do feel bad for any one of you guys who lost money in that particular event. And I do not condone it, never have condoned it. And again, stand by my words. Don't lose any of your money before the bull runs, right? Don't do anything stupid is what, yeah. Don't do anything stupid. All right, anyway, good morning, good morning. I could kiss a man right now, says Nebula Nerd. I don't condone that either. But anyway, you do you. Okay. Yeah, good morning, good morning. I guess Nebula Nerd bringing on the the lube. No more new needed, he says, today. I don't know. You might want to retrace that comment after what's about to happen after the market opens. We do have about 8 minutes till the market opens, guys. 8 minutes. Yo. What is up? What is up? Easy in the house. I gotta say, you can't stop determination and commitment. Rob's greatest of all time. Yes. Yeah, Pico and Honey. Boom. Pico. LFG, yeah, LFG. Don't know why my mind's on Honey. He might be hungry right now, man, and I might be thirsty. I might have a little bit of drink in my coffee this morning. All right, let's do that. That's probably good. We'll see how today's live stream is brought to you by Jack Daniels, and its new Tennessee Blackberry. Oh God.
What are you, stupid?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, Grand Rising Otaku and Chaos family says, Gamma Goddess, yes. It's a new day, let's go. Let's get this money. And LFG and Pico are on fire, let's go, guys. Good morning, Crypto Chaos, good morning, Cody, good morning. Thank you, Otaku and Chaos family, for being awesome. Gamma coming out the gate with a super chat, thank you, Gamma. I didn't even notice it when I scrolled down. Thanks again, Gamma. For supporting the channel. Perspective $100 in LFG, surpassed by 3 million natives in a dollar amount this week. Saying easy, and I guess his perspective. Nebula Nerd says Honey is gonna do crazy stuff. Yeah, Honey, we've been talking about it for like a couple of weeks now. It's been sitting at the absolute lows. Finally, probably getting a move today, right, Hive Mapper? Let's see if we got it up here on the channel. I don't know if we have it on the charts anymore. I might have moved it up for something else. Let me see if I can, boom, dive on in here. and then my stream's a little scuffed this morning, apparently. Happens when I'm away, I guess. All right. I don't think I have Hive Mapper still up here. I Moonwell up in here. Yeah, no Hive Mapper. I can get rid of Bonk. That's probably what I did last time. Throw Bonk up for Hive. Honey, USD, Hive Mapper, USD, Coinbase. There we go, Coinbase. And there it is. It's one of the few things in green this morning. Look at that giant candle to the upside. Of course, anyone who has faith, all you have to do is hold, guys. That's all you got to do. Have patience, and you will make money in this space. All right, and yeah, we're still waiting for this to pop off in a huger way, and I don't think it's going to take that much to move it. Again, it's a low market cap. All right, getting back into it, guys. What else are we at? Where are we at? Cody, yes, good morning. Good morning, Gamma Goddess. Good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? Yes, Gamma Goddess says, again, Rising Coding. I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. Thank you. Yes, what up, gang? How's it going? Dylan, also in the chat. Love everyone here. Great work. No sleep and great week. Yes, it's been a great week, guys. Good morning, Crypto JPEG. How's it going as well? Dylan also here. he's ready to partake in the coffee. Yes, I haven't been on to sleep either. Shaking her head. Yes, Gamma Goddess there. Boot that bot. And yeah, the bots are gone. And yes, all the Cody, of course, listening to the music at the beginning of the live stream. What's happening at the market open? Well, right now we have Trump. We have Trump talking with President Xi via phone call. I thought they were supposed to meet like in China, but I guess the UK trip might have stopped that in about 4 or 5 minutes. I do have some clips from Bloomberg this morning just talking briefly about it. They're going to be going back and forth, and we should be getting some sort of word from the president when it does, when it does finalize that phone call. But yeah, here's a kind of
180 from Trump
update.
himself. And let's get more on that call, Matt. Started about an hour and 15 minutes ago, the one between Trump and Xi. Joining us now is Bloomberg Washington correspondent Tyler Kendall. Tyler, what might we expect out of this phone call?
Yeah, hey Danny. So as you're outlining here, our understanding is the main focus of this call is going to be that framework agreement on TikTok. Now, we are still waiting on a lot of the finalized details here, but people familiar do tell us that the likely structure of a deal is going to look like this consortium of outside U.S. investors, including Oracle, existing U.S. investors, and then ByteDance leaving with a less than 20% stake in the company in a bid potentially to satisfy that national security law passed by Congress. But still, a lot of big questions on whether it will and whether or not the deal will get finalized. But at the moment, TikTok feels like the potential for the most tangible deliverable to come out of today's call, because as our analysts at Bloomberg Economics point out, we've seen really few signs that negotiators are making significant progress on some of those core demands that this White House has when it comes to the ongoing trade talks. Because up to this point, we have to keep in mind, a lot of these talks has been about keeping the de-escalation in place. You even had President Trump yesterday nodding to this idea, telling reporters that he does have, or he's considering rather, plans to extend that tariff truce set to end on November 10th. And that's because there's a lot of different things on the agenda, everything from Beijing pressuring Nvidia to the U.S. wanting to see China curb its imports of Russian energy supplies. But I'll also put on your radar, perhaps most pertinent ahead of the talks today, that's market access for U.S. goods, after new data shows us that Beijing didn't place a single order for U.S. soybeans so far this export season, which started just a few weeks ago. So these are all sort of the threads that we're going to be following here, see if we get any sort of update, because Matt and Danny, as you mentioned at the top, this is widely seen as a precursor to perhaps a bigger meeting, a face-to-face meeting between the two leaders. It looks like everybody is eyeing a potential face-to-face meeting at the APEC summit in South Korea next month.
Yeah, I think
All right, so yeah, that's the current update with President Xi and President Trump. They're on a phone call right now. We should be getting an update from Bloomberg within the hour, I'm assuming, or two. You never know how long he's going to be on there. The longer the better, I say. The longer the better. We also had, Jon Stewart on The Daily Show last night.
Thursday appearance.
Funny.
My name is Jon Stewart, and welcome to The Daily Show on, I'm going to guess, Monday. I don't know. We have another fun, hilarious, administration compliant show.
It's been way too long since he's done that. All right, guys, let's get back into the chat and catch up with you guys before the market bell opens, rings. Yeah, we got about 2 minutes. We back, Jack. We back, Jack. Yes, McFreedom in the house. How's it going? Good morning, McFreedom. Oh, Jesus. Yes, now offering the adult Happy Meal with little shot glasses for the kids. What the hell? Jeez. Oh, jeez, guys, my stream is really buggy today. Yes. Yes. Good morning. So Super Danny's in the house. Yo, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning, Ashtray. Oh my God, I'm missing a bunch of stuff, guys. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. What's happening to the market open? Yeah, that's what's going on. We're just kind of waiting on the backs of Trump. We also have options expiring today in the United States stock market. Up on the board. Up on the board is like $5 trillion worth. So we'll see what happens today. Yeah, Bitcoin. Kind of falling in the foreign market. I do want to talk about why I think it might be related or not. But the Chinese gold market's kind of been shaken up. I guess some of the gold producers or recyclers have fled the country, or at least ceased operations for the time being. I don't know what's going on with that particularly, but that's what I heard in the pre-open as well. Okay, what else we have here? Nebulaner says, what's happening? Yes, okay. Felix Depita, how come the stocks and gold market are all-time high, but Bitcoin and crypto are struggling, and it's so confusing? Bitcoin's usually a 2-week lagging effect after a gold breakout. So yeah, we have maybe next week we'll start to pop off, because it's been about 2 weeks now since gold started to really rally. Nebs, I get that, having access to wallets, and yes, looking like it lost access, then back again. Again, we're getting closer to the end of the month, so now we're on like almost the 20th. So we're like 2/3 of the way done with it. Nebs, I get that, having access to okay, yeah, I think I read that one already. Good morning, Braveheart. Yes, again, Chaos family. Braveheart in the house. Yes, I think I read some of these. Ben Lawrence, yeah, Crypto JB calling out Ben Lawrence saying that there's some. Oh, we got the bell. We got the bell. Oh, man, I think I just missed it.
Who thought JP Morgan is one of the best performing money center
Boom.
banks?
Well, there
but
we
it's
go.
actually number 4. Goldman Sachs with
JP
total
Morgan.
return. Goldman Sachs has out-returned it. Morgan Stanley has out-returned it. Wells Fargo has out-returned
Bank of
it.
America.
Then JP Morgan,
I won't
then
get into
Citi,
that.
then Bank America. Run a comp function on the Bloomberg to see that kind of comparison. Pattern is IPOing today. That's the CEO you just saw there briefly, Jeffrey Wright, surrounded by like his entire team. David Wright. And David is going to join us in just about 1 hour's time. So stick with us here on Open Interest for that interview.
Yeah,
Danny?
really looking forward to that. And I am this morning looking at the sheep that leads the other sheep. Is that right?
Yes,
Thank
that's
you
right.
for the etymology lesson this morning, Matt, of where bellwether comes from, because it is the FedEx bellwether. It's doing much better as we start trading than it was in the pre-market. It reinstated its profit and sales forecast, but it expects a $1 billion hit from trade volatility this year due to...
All right. Let's finish catch up in the chat real quick. I'm gonna let them round that up because they're talking about FedEx now. But we'll see who they have on this morning out the gate and decide whether or not to listen in and do some more doom scrolling. Let's see. Also, you got in the chat here. Yes, Pico. Let's freaking go. Go get that money printers on, baby. We back. Jack says, Braveheart. You guys, of course, don't risk any more than you're willing to lose. Please don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid before the bull run. Yes, Braveheart McFreeman says she talks like a tiny mouse. Oh my God. And there he is, Tiny Mouse in the chat. You guys said it. You get him. And oh my God. Top of the morning to you. We need a little luck from the Irish today, says Tiny Mouse. Happy Friday, Joy. Yes, and then of course, the market bell ringing. Cody there, shouting out the market bell. We're talking about Lenner shares. Okay. Indeed, a Tiny. Let's freaking go, Tiny. And Tiny Mouse at always one away. Like and subscribe for a wrench. Of course, coming out from Tiny. Thanks again for shilling the channel a little bit there for me. Again, guys, if you haven't already hit the like or subscribe button, please do. And if you do subscribe, we're trying to give away a 1,000 freaking wrenches. Who else is doing that? I don't know. I'm crazy enough to do it, of course. But yeah, we're heading out wrenches before the bull run, and of course we hit the 1,000 subs, guys. We're almost there. We are like 90 away, something like that. Less than 90 away, like 80 something. It's crazy, guys. We're almost there. Braveheart Freedom says, "Good morning, Cody. The cryptos made my money back. Come back and then come back again." Who do we have here right now? Bofa sees more tech gains before AI bubble. Okay, we could take a. She might dip into crypto there for a second. I just said get my money back now, and I was needing a lot now, and I made a lot back. Says Braveheart McFreedom. Yes, of course, patience is the way to win, guys. All right, let's get back in here and see what's going on.
We are starting to see some crack, especially the high-end consumer that does own stocks is feeling pretty good, and that's feeding itself back into the economy. So far, we're not seeing those signs that a recession's forthcoming, and that could potentially keep this momentum going for some time.
We saw, Emily, a story overnight on the Bloomberg that banks expect European equity indexes also to keep rallying. And normally we focus here on the big U.S. benchmarks, because what else matters, right? But European indexes have been outperforming. I mean, the DAX, the IBEX, they've been doing incredibly well, much better than the S&P and the NASDAQ. What do you think about investing internationally? Like, that hasn't previously happened for many years.
I mean, Matt, it is unbelievable the outperformance we've seen in non-U.S. stocks. The weaker dollar has been a key reason for that. MSCI EFA is up almost 25%. About half of that is the currency. So the dollar weakening has fed into that. The technical titan of the globe right now is China. Chinese stocks are on an absolute tear, up over 40% so far this year. To us, this is really a sentiment and momentum-driven rally based on technicals. We always look at earnings. Earnings in Europe this year have been about 2%. They've been flat in China. So this rally is happening without any support from the fundamental standpoint. Meanwhile, in the United States, we have earnings. So we have continued to lean in to U.S. equities. We have international. We've been favoring international growth over international value, which has worked out nicely for us. But by and large, we're leaning into the United States, given higher quality stocks here and those better relative earnings estimates.
I will say, of course, the dollar weakness has been a big story, down 10, 11, 12% from its highs.
Yeah, we're still at 97.
But even if you strip that out, right? If you look at the WEI, World Equity Index screen on the Bloomberg terminal, the last two columns show you a net of the difference gain at the end, and then just a plain Jane gain in the second to last column. The DAX is up 19%. The IBEX 35 is up 32%. The FTSE MIB is up 24% without the dollar gains. So it's just, I mean, as someone who lived in Germany and the UK for many, many years, it's just shocking to me to see this kind of outperformance.
Are you upset that you're not there with like a pension and German assets?
Yes, exactly. Because like,
oh, Jesus. All right, guys, let's see what else we got going on. See what CNBC is talking about. We are waiting for Donald Trump to come out and announce what was talked about with President Xi. That might be in an hour or two. CNBC is standing in the consumer news business channel owned by NBC Universal, a dominant NBC Universal Television Group. Yes, of course, guys, you can get news live. Of course, we're bringing you all of the news outlets, all of them. MSNBC, Fox Business, CNBC, and CNN, all for free. Don't pay for something, get for free, guys, if you don't have any cable.
Ability and decline, and maybe diagnose things well earlier, where there could be medicines available early in the progression of something like a Parkinson's, for example.
Talk about Meta, and of course their new Ray-Ban glasses.
Sort of another line of thinking for these companies, whether
these ones are the most advanced ones out of Facebook.
Apple with the wearables as well.
Right, and I think that one of the things that's changed, Carl. I mean, I take
they're looking a little bit more sleek, but they're still a little clunky, as you can see on the handles, right, on the arms. But yeah, he's definitely getting there. He's definitely getting there. I'm almost wanting a pair. Almost. All right, let's see what else we got here, guys. Fox Business. See what else is going on Fox Business. And do a roundup and take a look at headlines here. See what's catching up here on the headlines. Are they on break still? They're always on break. Mansion Global hosts Katrina Campins. I don't know what the hell this is. Tariff rebates coming soon. More money into crypto. More money into crypto. That's the narrative I have for you on that. Yeah, we're still waiting to see on that narrative. Whether that's going to happen before the end of the year, or just happen at the end of the year into tax season. It's probably likely going to happen next year in tax season. All right, let's see what else we got here, and we got to catch up in the chat. Let's take a look at headlines of Fox Business and CNBC. Are you serious? There's no way. This is still headlining from yesterday? Oh my God. Yeah, arrest made by hundreds of gather for candlelight of to honor Charlie Kirk. Wow. ABC braces for a financial hit as Kimmel removal shuts out advertisers. Yes, all this stuff, of course, very political, of course, being on Fox Business. Artificial intelligence, meet the mechanical assistant designed to take over your daily chores and job. Oh, jeez. Yes, it's coming, guys. It's coming. What company is that? I like the Mono Eye, though. What can I say? I'm a Gundam fan. I like my Zaku's. Oh, jeez. Yes. All right. What do we got? Oh, so you the 5'8" mechanical, what the hell is that? X Square robot unveils Quanta X2 open source AI after $100 million funding. What if a robot can handle cleaning, serving, and even complex tasks around your workplace or home?
Aeon, a new humanoid
oh, this one actually wants to play today.
And it's powered by some
Nice.
serious NVIDIA AI technology. I'm Crypto Cyber Guy. Follow me at cyberguy.com. That is where my newsletter comes from, and it's free. Aeon stands at an impressive 5'9" tall and is built on NVIDIA's full
Aeon.
robotic stack, the same tech powering AI and self-driving cars.
It's on wheels.
Aeon is designed to take on the tough.
It reminds me of the
jobs
robot duck
factory
from
floors,
Darkwing Duck when we were in the
construction
90s.
sites, think
We were
equipment
kids.
Inspections, moving materials, or operating high-precision scanners. Basically, all the essential tasks where it's getting harder and harder to find human workers. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Aeon is designed to get smarter over time. As it works, it's constantly scanning its environment to create a perfect virtual copy of its workplace. In other words, a digital twin. It then uses that virtual world to practice, run simulations, and train itself to be more efficient and precise. It's a self-learning loop that means every robot is continuously improving. This ability to learn from experience is what really changes the game here. And yeah, it is a little unnerving. So here is the big question. If a robot can learn and improve on its own, where does that leave us? What is our role in the workforce of the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Cool tech like...
We're done, guys. We're done. One robot at a time and we're done. All right. Of course, this is your daily reminder. They're coming for your jobs, guys. They're coming for your jobs. All right, all right. The dystopian future is here. That's right. If you're a driver, a teleworker, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a factory worker, a construction worker, they're coming. I mean, there's 3D printing robots. Yeah, they're super, super cool. Yeah, and of course, if you're a customer service representative of any kind, especially those in fast food, you're already on the chopping block. It's already happened. Again, guys, just your warning, your daily warning for you. It's coming. It's coming soon.
When will then be now?
Soon. Oh my God. All right, let's get back to it. All right, talking heads. Let's catch up in the chat and yeah, see what else they're rattling on about on Bloomberg.
And then on the other hand, if you're
okay, let's get back to the chat here. All right, yes, carrot and stick, come one, come all. Get your wrench today. Yes, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And of course, if you guys subscribe, let me know in the chat. We are also going to do a giveaway when we hit 1,000 subs. Yes, we got to get there, guys. We got to get there. We're so close, less than a hundo away. Yeah, Braveheart Me Freedom also saying good. Yeah, morning, Cody and the cryptos made my money come back and back and back again. Yes, subs up to 911. Oh no. Step up. Bring brick by brick, approaching 1,000 subs. Yes, 100% Cliff. Thanks again, guys, for supporting the channel. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Tiny Mouse says, y'all know Otaku is better than crypto futures. Oh God, come on. You can't say that. No. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. Sorry, not sorry. Oh geez. Braveheart Me Freedom says, my Irish side came out last night, Tiny Mouse. I started with 14.25 in the AM, bought the same coin, bought a scam coin, lost 550 and then went down 875 at the end of the day. And then the series of fortunate events later, 2,700. Tiny Mouse says, Braveheart, yeah, heard what happened sucks, learning a lesson for newbies like myself. Oh no. Braveheart was saying, Otaku, you know what that means? More super chats, money incoming. Just gotta drive, to town and buy me a Google Pay card. Oh my God, guys, you guys are too kind for one of myself today. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Hey guys says, good morning, Chaos family. Good morning. Yeah, Tiny Mouse saying, our children's will be fighting wars with these robots, Terminator style. Yes, here we come. That's right. That's the dystopian future. I don't know if we're going to head into that one, but we're definitely hitting into one of them. I would say more along the lines of Blade Runner and RoboCop, yeah, something like that. Actually, that means yesterday AM, and then my luck came back, and then it tripled up yesterday morning, and then yes, I was uncertain that blessings poured in all day yesterday. Says Braveheart Big Freedom. Yes, I'm glad to hear that you're back on top, my man. All right, so top calls right now from Bloomberg. They're talking about Tesla, probably talking about Nvidia, Intel, and all the stuff that's been popping up here lately. Let's take a look and see what's going on with CNBC. I'm waiting for an update on Trump, guys. He's talking with President Xi right now on the phone in America. All right, so CNBC's talking about Paramount, Warner Bros. What else we got here on Fox Business? And then, of course, we'll take a look at the headlines on CNBC. We do have about 15 minutes until we check on crypto news. And then, guys, I have to head out on time today because I am heading out to a customer's job site to make some money. I got to pay my rent. It's been a pretty bad pretty bad month so far, to be honest. Powell predicts U.S. GDP, to slow down to up 1.6% growth. And then we have a super chat coming in from Chatty C. How's it going, Chatty C? Otaku is the greatest of all time. Oh my God. I'm melting. I can't. Jeez. I'm blushing so hard behind this mask right now. I'm not worthy. I am not worthy. Thanks again, guys. Thanks again for supporting the channel. All right, let's see. So Powell predicts U.S. GDP to slow down to 1.6% growth. Was he interviewed recently? Like after the? I don't think he was. Oh my God, dude. Fox Business doesn't not work anymore. Their volume is broken. Whoever is offering, streaming this for free needs to up their volume. But it is what it is. You get what you get. You can't beg for things when you're beggars can't be choosers, right? All right, let's see what else is going on here. Let's take a look at CNBC. Take a look on the chat here. Yes, Master Otaku, OG Bobbin. How's it going, Bobbin? Yes, Master Otaku, the one, the only, the way, the hope. Oh, man. Jesus. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all the love and support this morning. Trump and Xi on call about TikTok deal is underway. This is what we're waiting for, guys. We're waiting for this deal to be over with. This is one of the narratives we have, of course, on our giant list of narratives here. I don't know what the list of narratives is. Here it is. Current narratives we're dealing with right now. We have the crypto roundtable hearing, strategic Bitcoin reserve treasury. There's still a little bit snippets of that coming out day by day. Of course, most of it's leaked on X, the real news platform. Lisa Cook, is she cooked? Does it even matter anymore? I think it's over. I think it's not done, but we still have to wait for the verdict on that. Doge, the Dogecoin treasury did come out. That happened yesterday, and today is Friday, guys. Happy Friday with the XRP ETF launching today from Rex Osprey. I still believe that's the first spot XRP ETF. The other ones have been futures or leveraged ETFs. TikTok, President Xi meeting with Trump today. That's today. It's not really a meeting like physically. It's a meeting on the phone. But it's happening either way about the TikTok deal. India, China, Russia. What's going on with these tariffs? What's going on with the tariffs? We're still waiting on that narrative to play out. Fear of Russia, of U.S. government shutdown. Still looming, and we're 10 days away from that day. Trump and Putin peace talks with Zelensky. We got a little bit of that talk about him at least mentioning Zelensky and Putin yesterday during his trip to the UK. And of course, the biggest one, guys, 1,000 subs. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, all the buttons. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs on the channel. Guys, we're so close. Cannot believe how close we are. It's insane. SEC to host a public Bitcoin and crypto roundtable on October 17th. These are, of course, all the ones looming out towards the end of the year. So again, we have that. The Fed meeting, stablecoins, tokenization, AI, also on October 21st. We have the invasion. Is it an alien invasion? Is it an asteroid coming close to the Earth? We don't know. But that's been touted back and forth. I think it's pretty much been debunked now. It's not a metallic object. It has a tail, and so it's assuming it's an asteroid or a comet. I don't know. FTX, the ex-CEO Sam Bankman-Fried hearing to reduce his sentence in November 4th. Again, scam Bankman-Fried. Yes. Cynthia Lummis, SBR, of course, she combined now after the crypto roundtable, they decided to combine the strategic Bitcoin reserve, the market structure bill, Clarity Act, and the anti-CBDC Act all together into one, and likely to be passed before Thanksgiving. Probably a huge pump by the end of October if I were a betting man. Yes, Genius fully activated. Of course, that takes into effect 18 months or 220 days after August. That's when the Genius Act was finally passed, right? We did get that passed right around the big beautiful bill. Besant versus Pulte, of course, on the White House lawn next year. So yeah, a lot of narratives we're waiting to finally play out. I guess you could add some other ones on here. I don't know, like all the war, but I don't think the war really affects Bitcoin. Maybe some other crypto assets, but yeah, that's what we got going on today. All right, guys. All right, let's get back in and see what's going on. We have some breaking news from CNBC that's not even scrolling. There we go. Stocks rise. The Russell 2000 hits fresh new record highs as Wall Street heads for strong weekly gains. All right. President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping began a much anticipated call aimed at finalizing a deal to keep TikTok from going dark in the United States. ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, has faced ultimatum under a federal law requiring it to either divest the platform's American business or be shut down in America. But Trump has repeatedly extended this deadline. Again, the taco trade is strong with this one. And of course, if you guys haven't been following this, like we have been on the channel, the TikTok deal's been kind of leading towards getting a Web3, getting a Web3 adoption here in the United States. Basically, relaunching it on Web3, on the blockchain, with the likes of possibly Polkadot. I think that's the number one crypto that they're looking to settle on using TikTok in the future. I'm still not sure exactly what the narrative is currently because I haven't been keeping up with it since the beginning of the end of the last year and the beginning of this year. But Mr. Wonderful and everyone else have been, even Mr. Beast have been trying to get their piece of the pie. All right, so yeah, the TikTok deal. Walmart's marketplace boom. How lax vetting? What the hell? lax vetting. Came with identity theft, fakes, of course, targeting Walmart for identity theft there. SEC to propose rule change on Trump's call to end quarterly earnings reporting, says Chair Atkins, of course, calling for a 6-month earnings instead of, so a half year earnings instead of quarterly, which I think would be forward thinking and less volatile, right? Less back and forth trading throughout the year, more stable for the United States and their investing economy. Stocks rise. Russell 2000 hits fresh record. We already read that headline. Fed Kashkari advocates 2 more rate cuts this year as he sees limited tariff impact on inflation. Guys, also the Fed governor that dissented was, of course, no one other than Moran, Trump's new Fed governor pick. So again, update on that because I don't think I mentioned it yet once that came out. It was pretty obvious though. I think most people expected that. Right, and of course all these other things are mostly just entertainment and nonsense. All right, guys, Nvidia. Yes, new Grayscale ETF. There we go. Some crypto news there, front and center on CNBC. New Grayscale ETF holds multiple cryptocurrencies together. That's the big basket, right? This is one that I kind of copy traded for my friend for his retirement portfolio. I mean, not retirement. His bankrupt portfolio. So this one's a pretty decent one here. Mostly has just the top 5 crypto assets in it. See if we have the list. Doesn't it not even show the list on here? I guess that's too much. Oh yeah, there we go. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. These 5 tokens capture the more than 90% of the market capitalization of the digital asset class, according to Grayscale. And I think it's a solid pick if you want to see some steady growth over the next coming years. All right, let's go. Let's get back into talking heads. Make sure we didn't miss Trump coming back with a statement. Does not look like it. They're still catching up on some of the movers. Speaking of movers, it is almost 10 o'clock, so we got about 5 minutes. I'm going to jump in here early because I can't stay late today, guys. Cliff coming in with a $5 super chat. Boom! Oh, geez. We have an interstellar object, and it's like 6 other comments zooming by Earth, Sun over the next couple of months. Like and subscribe. Thanks again for sharing with that with us, Cliff. The new update on that. Damn, 6 other comments zooming on Earth in the next coming months. We're just rolling the dice here, aren't we, on Earth? That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. All right, let's see what else we got here. Looks like CNBC's on break. Fox is usually on break. It's always on break. Yeah, it's always on break. Any headlines popping up here? Let's take a look at crypto news while we're at it. I want to catch back up on the chat too. Let's take a look at some metrics before we do. Bitcoin's still holding a top 8 in market cap. So close to flipping silver again. We haven't flipped silver since August. Yeah, since August. It's been almost a month now since we've been on top of silver. We'll come back, of course, on top of it soon. Man, Nvidia is just popping off. And Microsoft closing in on $4 trillion again. Apple getting close to it as well, now sitting at $3.5 trillion. Google also lagging behind at $3 trillion. We're gonna get there, guys. $3 trillion Bitcoin. What was that? 160. What the hell is it? Let me find. Let me just quickly do some math for you, real quick. Of course, going to one of my favorite places on earth, one of my favorite tools, the Coin Perspective, giving you some perspective on market cap, because it's very important, guys. It's very important, market cap for coins. So just to throw money out there, do your research. Do your research. If we were sitting at a $3 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, which we need to basically get up there to outperform a lot of the top assets, we have to get over 150,000. That's kind of what I thought. 151,500 to get around a $3 trillion market cap. I think it's going to happen soon.
When will then be now?
And violently soon, I should add. All right. Other metrics, guys, just really quick roundup. Fear and greed right now in the stock market, looking at greed at 61. This is the highest level we see in the U.S. stock market in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think, something like that. Looking pretty frothy. Not quite into extreme greed yet, but we're getting there. And of course, we have crypto fear and greed. Brought to you by CoinTree, right now sitting at 53 in neutral, which we still are a little bit behind traditional assets right now. Let's take a look at the Dixie. Again, we saw it this morning. It's sitting at just over 97. 97.6, coming down a little bit right now, but still my favorite chart to look at in the morning. Down and to the right. Of course, this is great for risk on assets. And we're finally going to get this run, right? Crypto bubbles looking okay right now as well. Just kind of hanging out sideways. Top 200, this just breaking even almost. It's a little under on average, but mostly breaking even from yesterday. Top 100, I'm down a little bit more than that, 1.5%. We had a big pump yesterday, so all in all, if we look at the week, it's probably all going to be pretty green. Yeah, still pretty green. What would I be looking at for the DCA into today if I was a betting man? And again, not financial advice. Not financial advice, guys. I do not give out financial advice. I'm just a crazy guy wearing a mask on YouTube. Yeah, this is, of course, what we're looking at on the month. It looks like nothing's really down enough on the top 100 again. Even on the 3 month out, guys, the opportunities are all gone. They're gone. It's over. Unless you want to buy Picoin, I say send that thing to hell. Get that thing out of here.
What are you, stupid?
No one wants that. Well, no one wants that. For those who know, Picoin or don't know, Picoin is a coin that launched into 2021 for free for you to use their app on your smartphone. You could literally click to mine coins. It was a weird one. It was a weird one. I have some friends that still think they're going to become millionaires off of pushing a single button on their phone. Kaya looking at 20% down. I think this just came into the top 100 not too long ago, sitting at 93 in rank. Yes, it just entered our space. I'm not sure what that even is. Again, there's too many coins to keep track of. Looks like it is. It's older. It's older than a year. I don't know the exact. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how old this is, but it's been around for a minute, I guess. But yeah, it's down 20% now. It's the only thing down 20% on the top 100 in the last 3 months. Virtual protocol still down almost 20%, so it's 16.5%. Again, that's like one of the biggest AI plays in our space. It's down a decent amount. It's already done 4,000% this year, though. So, yeah. I don't think there's a single thing in the top 100 right now that I would probably be placing my bets on, unless we get into the top 100 in the year. On the year, Fetch AI, Super, all these guys, all of these are basically AI plays. Render, Near, Fetch. I mean, a lot of these are either affiliated, like ICP, Graph. Oh my gosh, Graph. All of these are mostly related, highly related or correlated with AI, and that trend has been pretty much put on the back in the background for this entire year, ever since DeepSeek came out, right? With that, that blew away the markets with how much it costs them in China to produce the same thing here in America with their AI platform. But yeah, if I were to say any of these coins here in the year, if I had to throw something at the top 100 right now, personally, I don't like any of them, honestly. Polygon, I would probably throw it into Polygon. I still think Polygon's going to do well. Hasn't really done anything this year. Still down 34% on the year. It's a sleeping dragon in my opinion. Polymarket's coming back to America. I think there's enough narrative there to push that. Optimism's not too bad either. It's down 45% on the year. Hasn't done anything this year as well. All these coins that are red haven't done anything this year, basically. Caspa, again, I know there's a lot of Caspa guys out there, but I mean, the biggest narrative is it does what Bitcoin does, but better. But is it going to replace the top dog? I don't think that's ever going to happen. It could definitely maybe become like a replacement for Litecoin. I could see something like that. Even Litecoin's got its own narrative right now too, and doing pretty well, I might add. It's not in the red on the year. Okay, Pith. All right, Pith down 42%. We already know it's going to be utilized by the U.S. government. It's already been announced. If I had to pick, I would say Polygon and Pith on the top 100. That's it. That is it. Celestia is still down a huge amount as well. I've invested in Celestia in the past. I just feel like Pith is more of a safer bet, and Polygon is a sleeping dragon. Those are my top picks on the top 100 right now today. Top 200, again, we have to go pretty far out. I don't think we have to go far out as far as a year though. Looks like we might. I don't know. We might. On the month, we still have some pullbacks here on some decent coins. I still think Kita's a decent play. It had a huge run this beginning of the year. It's down 23 on the month. Hasn't really done anything in the past 2 months, I think. So I guess it's all right. Pulse Chain is down still about 28%. These are on the month. If we go further out, 3 months, again, all these opportunities are going away, guys, going away. On the year, again, on a top 200, same sort of idea here. I like Wormhole. I'm going to say Wormhole. God. Wormhole's been actually had a pretty good run yesterday. I think it was up like 10, 12%. I'm not sure if it even kept that. Looks like it kept maybe like half of those gains from yesterday. Still down 46% in the year. It's one of my favorite DeFi plays right now. I do like Wormhole. So that's probably going to be my top pick. That's still down a decent chunk on the year, almost 50% off on the year. Helium's also a decent play as well. Helium Mobile also moving, into bringing mobile into Web3, right? So Helium down 65%. I don't hold any Helium anymore, but I did like making some money on that in the bear market. Jasmy's down 30%. Again, not enough for the year though. If you're looking that far out for an opportunity, but still a huge chunk. Hasn't done anything really this year yet as well. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. But if I had to pick one on the top 200, it'd probably be Wormhole, and probably just keep DCing into my Jasmy bag as well. All right, guys. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Again, do your research, but this is what I would buy.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh my God! Why would you want any of this stuff? Why would you want any of this stuff? And it's not about making these dollars either, guys. It's about getting off these dollars. That's the whole idea. All right, let's get back to it, guys. We got to make sure we didn't miss Trump and his meeting call. I do have to head out here in about a half hour, so we got about a half hour to go. Let's take a look at crypto news. Bloomberg's not back yet. I'm going to just do a quick little run. I don't think that they would be on break if Trump was speaking right now. Squawk on the Street is talking about something. What are they talking about?
Moving forward here for the Fed is one of the biggest. Will inflation behave itself in order to let the Federal Reserve keep cutting? We know they're a little concerned about the labor market, but in order to keep cutting, they need inflation not to rise sharply from here. I did take...
Boom! JC coming in with a $10 super chat. Otaku, let me buy you coffee because you have the drink covered for tonight's live already. Thanks again, JC. Yeah, I can't wait to catch up with you guys tonight. I think we need a therapy session tonight, though. I'm telling you, it was wild. It was wild the last 48 hours. 100%. All right. Let's get back in the chat here. I got to catch up with you guys. Looks like they're still talking about the same, stock narratives. Yes, assume we might. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm behind the chat. So much behind the chat. Oh wow. Yes, Gamma God saying thank you, OG Bobbin. Yes, I definitely will get some sleep tonight. I promise. I hope so, Gamma. We love you. You need your beauty rest. Yes, you do. Boom. XOR is going to be a liquidity ocean. Says 5-letter man. Interesting. XOR. I've definitely heard of that project. I've not dipped my toe in it yet. Braveheart Freedom says, "Oh, Tiny." To clarify, I said I bought a scam coin because I rushed and bought the wrong Pico coin. Oh no, that was because I lost the bet 550 in the 30 seconds before I could click the sell. I didn't lose at all. That's good. XOR is the Hyperledger. Look them up and research. It says 5-letter man. Yes, Shillin XOR on the channel. Everyone's got to get their own coins going, right? Everyone's got to, do theirs. The real Pico actually did do a great yesterday. I actually made cash with the CF's coins, and once I used the card address. And so I'm just trying to be clear. Yes, again, a daily reminder, guys, don't invest any more than you're willing to lose.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, don't be stupid. Before the bull run, Cliff says yes. I assume you might ever notice strange stuff and changes occur during the space weather events. Ooh. I definitely have noticed people reacting to the moon cycles. Five Letter Man says I should hold at least 4 plays. At least, yes, depending on your stack. The amount that you have invested. If you have less than 6 figures invested, guys, make sure you're holding less than 6 coins. Yes, and the Five Letter Man 100% is correct about that. And don't say I didn't tell you all about XOR. Thanks for jumping on tonight. Five Letter Man. XOR, trillions of supply. Beware, I bought $92 yesterday and saw tokenomics in afternoon. Stream with revenue, Maximus, yada yada. All the things, guys, all the things. We're still waiting for Trump to come out and make an announcement about his China. I'm trying to catch up with you guys on the chat currently. On the stream. Right. So ticker for Sora is XOR 5 Letter Man. Same coin we are talking about. I've done my research on the Sora. The XOR, the liquidity ocean, is in due time. Time Out says that ditto 5 Letter Man. I like and sub for Wrench. Yes, of course. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And of course, we're handing out wrenches and giving away to anyone holding a wrench soon. Once we hit 1,000. We the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful, says OG Bobbin. We have done so much for so long and with so little, and now we all qualify to do anything with nothing. Whoa, that's deep. Nebula Nerd coming in with a $2 super chat. Bring on the lube. Vegas 2026. Yes, guys. Also, we're going to be going to Vegas next year in April 2026. Of course, for the Bitcoin conference. I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited. I'm going to meet so many of you guys out there. Five Letter Man says back in March I pumped to 75K market cap to 3 million. And I made some serious gains with that as well. Braveheart Museum says, yes, I just checked out XOR is $11 buy-in and went up 23 cents back at the fair. A 20% return, but the tokenomics are redonkulous in a red flag kind of way. Full disclaimer, XOR is special, says Five Letter Man. It's special. Don't deter him. You can't deter him. Jeez. Ditto calling out Tiny Mouse. We got Ditto in the chat. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, guys. God. Already subbed and like my friend. Oh, awesome to hear that, Ditto. I'm happy to have you on board. I definitely love the Pokemon reference there. My man Ditto. If you have 100 quintillion or oh my god, quintillion? Seriously? How many coins are in that environment? Shoot. XOR is on the Polkadot ecosystem, and I did make 20%. That's definitely going to explode, guys, if TikTok deal goes the Polkadot route. Just saying. Five Letter Man, I'm not doing nothing but spreading the word. Check the charts. I can check the chart out for XOR while we're waiting for the Trump. I do only have 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes left on the stream. I got to catch up some the news as well. Let me see. Just checking the headlines real quick on crypto. See if anything's popping off. Bitcoin currently sitting at 116.5, almost 116.4. Still trying to come back up, and after the market open, this is kind of bullish. At least the market open in America, because usually we're the ones that sell off in a huge way at the open. But we did get a little bit of a sell-off last night in the foreign market. We're doing back to the yin and yang trade, guys. Back to the yin and yang trade. Of course, that means we're going to be doing this coiled thing for a little while. It is also Friday, low liquidity. People, of course, are ready to get out of work and get into the weekend. So don't expect the moon today. All right, where are we at with headlines on crypto? Whew. Oh man. EU finance ministers agree on path to limit the digital euro holdings. Trusted execution environments T explained. EU targets crypto platforms in latest Russian sanctions package. France goes rogue. Bitcoin pumps on Fed rate cut. Global Express. MICA under pressure as the national regulators challenge passporting. Anti-money laundering is a stablecoin use case no one talks about. Man, if we get passports on the blockchain, it's gonna be freaking awesome. I have to take nothing to the damn airport anymore. Okay, all right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's check out Bitcoin.com news. There's usually something good there. They're usually pretty good about it. Hands-on review by Bitcoin.com digging into forum pay world. Report Argentina surges past Brazil as crypto adoption. Nice for Argentina. Of course, Javier Milei was very pro Bitcoin, very pro crypto before he became president. And things kind of went a different way after that. Sherlock Communications Latam report highlights crypto adoption advancements in Argentina. Latin America is one of the largest addressable markets in crypto, and Argentina is one of the countries with the largest adoption in the region. Sherlock Communications, a Latam-focused firm, focused a blockchain Latam report in 2025 when it's specified that Argentina had surged as one of the cryptocurrency adoption hubs in the region, even over Brazil. All right, I think that's all I'm going to catch up on that. Was that there? Trump rode the Bitcoin rate to strengthen the dollar. We read that piece last night. Or I mean, 2 nights ago. Damn, that's been up there for 2 days, guys. What happened to crypto news yesterday? It just like gets sucked up into the ether. What happened? Let's take a look and see anything else here. President Trump and President Xi hold call. Leaders expect to finalize TikTok deal.
Happy Friday.
Thanks, Carl. Good to be back.
One of the points you've made is that it's clear that both governments here are trying to separate from each other in the best way they can.
Yes, but I think that this has many echoes of 2017, Carl, because if you go back to 2017, the first year of the Trump presidency, the expectations were again back then that US and China were going to really separate a lot. And yet the expectations were sort of belied because they found out that they needed to coexist and there was too much codependence. And I think we're seeing shades of that again this year. Of course, the trigger this time has been the rare earth issue. So yes, the long-term trajectory, the distance of travel is very clear that US and China want to separate. But I think that for now, there's this realism setting in that we still depend on each other. And so we need to operate in that framework.
There's a good piece on the wires today that says that for the first time since the 90s, China hasn't bought any U.S. soy at the beginning of the export season. And there's an argument
or treasuries.
That's just to build some leverage, or if they really are finding a...
All right. I think and we're just still waiting on Trump. We're still waiting on Trump to come out. What's Bloomberg at right now? Trump, Xi call is still underway. Yes, so yeah, that's still the narrative. Let's catch up in the chat while we're waiting for this phone call to finalize. We may not catch it. I've got about 15 minutes left until I gotta head out, guys. It sucks. But yeah, I gotta survive. Let's see what else we got here in the chat. I'm not footing Zor. I just looked into it yesterday. Says Braveheart McFreedom. 5-letter man. I was scratching my head at first as well. What else we got? Strawberry Dragons. Good morning, Chaos Crew. How's it going? Of course, our favorite dragon in the chat. Strawberry Dragon. Yes. Good luck. Good morning. Are we done with this?
Outside consortium of U.S. investors, combined with the existing U.S. investors, leaving ByteDance with a less than 20% stake in the company.
They're just updating everyone. They're still waiting. What is happening, Aji Baban? Yes, we're waiting for Trump to, of course, finalize this deal with TikTok. Finally, after 3 years? Has it been 3 years? I don't even remember. It's been forever. 5-letter man says, I know what's happening. Yeah, you guys are nuts. 23 cents on 11 would be a 2% return. Braveheart. I only call. Yes, call. Cody and his damn call. Quint says, Quintillion is crazy work. Oh, geez. Braveheart Freedom says, good morning, Pico and LFG printed fat stacks yesterday. MNebs, can you believe it? I feel blessed, Braveheart. Let's go. A Bitcoin. Yes. Ditto. Yes. Of course, I got Ditto wrenched up, guys. Let me know if you guys are subscribed, and I will wrench you up today. Right. I'm happy to give Ditto a wrench. He just transforms into a freaking wrench. I love you. All right. Beat those bots away, guys. Yes, 2% exactly. Sorry, no coffee yet. Says Braveheart. It's on fire, says Nebs. Pico. 5-letter man says, check the charts and see how it pumped earlier this week. I guess says crazy volatility with the good amount invested. All you need is a mega pump like XOR does. Man, he is really fully committed to that XOR. I do want to check that chart for him since he has been shilling it enough now. The hype is real, guys, on XOR. Oh, geez. I probably can't even add it to this. I probably have to get rid of something. Oh God, Sora. We're talking about Sora, right? Lunar Crush, DeFi Llama. Okay. Sora total value locked. DeFi Llama. Yes, that's my my thing. I don't even know what chart to look at, guys. That's not it. That's the market cap right there, I guess. XOR. Yeah. I guess, is it Sora? Is it Sora we're talking about? I don't know. Obviously Sora just popped off not that long ago. Sora, USDT, Volantics. We could take a look at CoinMarketCap too if we can't find the damn thing on the charts. This just looks ridiculous. What am I even looking at? I don't even know anymore. 3 cents 2 on Sora. All right, guys, let me get back into the chat real quick. See what the hell's going on. CoinMarketCap as well. Bring that up. And XOR should of course be on here. It's not good, guys, to talk about a coin you don't have the ticker. I'm just saying, just letting you know. $31 million in market cap, not a bad market cap, right? Self-reported, that's never a good sign. 2.78. I don't even know what that is. Extra million? Extra million? I don't know what the hell E. What the hell is E after Q? I don't even know what the hell is it. What acronym is E used in monetary value? Oh, this is silly, guys. E. Oh my God. Euler's number E is used to calculate electronic money. No. He's E used. I want to say after trillion or quintillion. Oh my god, monetary value. 10 times the power of. Oh god, I have no clue, guys. I have no clue. What the hell? Oh my god, what the hell? E to the power of 12 is equivalent to 1 trillion. Oh no, I'm probably confusing the AI platform now. Okay, what else? What the hell is this? 1 quintillion. Okay, so the finance science, the capital letter E is a shortening of exa, which is the metric prefix of 10 to the power of 18. This value is 1 quintillion. Oh my god. It is used when discussing extremely large numbers after a trillion. Oh my god. Quadrillion and quintillion. I thought you guys were talking about quadrillion earlier. Quintillion. This is ridiculous, guys. Oh my god. Again, don't risk any more than you're willing to lose. God damn. Okay, anyway, what's going on with this project? I didn't give it a fair shake, of course. I want to see what's going on with Sora. Obviously, it's been making the rounds here recently. We're still waiting for Trump to come out, and I got about 10 or 20 minutes left to go on the live stream. All right, so CoinMarketCap, yeah, of course, telling you guys it's a $31 million market cap. It's relatively small in the overall crypto market, but it's not too small, right? It's still within the top 4,770 coins. Yeah, but then we have about this coin here. Sora is an innovative, adaptive, and non-debt-based monetary framework that facilitates economic stability, particularly for financial vulnerable countries. As a groundbreaking platform, Sora exemplifies the potential of blockchain technology in fostering a more inclusive and stable global financial system. Its integration in projects like Bacolo Cash and CBDC. I don't like any of this, guys. I don't like any of this. Stable currency for the world. You guys expect a huge return on this. And of course, Bocolo Cash, CBDC, signifies a new era in the digital currency, aligning technical advancements to achieve a broader economic stability and resilience. Though it's a unique approach to capabilities, Sora plays a pivotal role in the evolution of global finance, particularly by supporting economies that need innovative and sustainable financial solutions the most. And right out the gate, it's saying it's an adaptive, non-debt-based, non-debt monetary framework, which I'm assuming is deflationary. Over time, it's just going to start eating up tokens as it's being used. I like that idea, but when you have it too inflationary or deflationary, it looks something like this. Like, I don't know. XR is a Sora's network's native utility token that is used for transactional fees, gas on Sora's substrate network, particularly deflationary, exactly what I'm talking about, as Zora is XOR is burnt with every transactions on Sora. Used to add liquidity to pairs like PokeSwap. Use to stake and become a validator of tonominate validators on the Sora network. All right, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting mixed vibes when I read about this stuff, guys. What does CoinGecko say about it in terms of self-reported tokens? I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of tokens either way. Yes, so Sora, XOR. There we go. Total supply is 2 quintillion, 7. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys. All right, let me get back in the chat and see how you guys are doing. We do still have to wait for Trump to come out. I don't know if it's going to come out. He might not come out until like lunchtime at this point. Yeah, everyone's not covering anything right now pertaining to Trump. What is going on? The iPhone pricing? Jesus. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Let's get back into some crypto news real quick, and I got to get back in the chat as well. Let's take a look at headlines over at Daily Coin. AVAX blast 50% on big investors in South Korean stablecoin. We have Mantle Network completes ZK roll-up transition. Bitcoin long stack up at resistance wall. Squeeze coming. Yeah, more than likely is coming. I'm still waiting for us to dip our toe into the golden pocket. We haven't done it at all. At all. Not at all. Since Powell came out and of course announced to the world that we're going to get that 25 rate cut. We just been going up into the right. I do want to see us come back down here and see a giant wick upward on Bitcoin. That's maybe still coming. Let's take a look real quick at the order book. Again, live heat map brought to you for free by Kim by the White Snow Land, an anime reference for my channel. Not endorsed. I just like the anime reference. And of course, don't pay for something you get for free. Plenty of people on YouTube offering this for free. All right, what else we got? What else we got here? All right, let's see what's going on. We're still range bound. Still range bound. Let me zoom on in here and show you exactly where we're at. Oh my God. There we go. Oh, things don't want to crash. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we're still stuck between 100 and 14.5, maybe even higher than that now. 120. We topped we bumped our head off 118 flat. I think we touched 118 one time since the Fed meeting. Let's look at the chart and confirm that. Yep, there it is, 118. So we're stuck range down now, still between 100 and 14.7. I would say 115 now, maybe 115 and 100 and 118. So still trading within that range. Let's get something else a little more clear here. We'll do some staggered lines. That's good. And yeah, that's where we're at. Until we, again, invalidate this, guys, we are now range bound between 115 and 118. Again, it's only $3,000. That's nothing for Bitcoin. It, of course, used to $10,000 candles back in the beginning of the year. Okay, where are we at? Let me get back in the chat. We got to catch up in the chat. Oh my God, Navs. Yes, all the lube. All the lube. I want to get wrenched up by Otaku. What the hell, Nebs? What the hell? I'm just jumping back in randomly, guys. I can't catch up in the chat anymore. Yeah, which 5 letters is it, man? It says OG Bobbin. Yeah, pick any 5 you want, says Letterman. That's awesome. Don't encourage him, Tiny Mouse. I'm here for the people, says Nebs. Yes, douche. Yeah, 5 letter man says it's your world. I'm just in it. I get. Ditto saying what would happen if Bitcoin is if more countries recognize Bitcoin as legal tender, like El Salvador did. My bit is the countries are waiting to accumulate as much as they can before they do this. Yes, again, we're going to start doing our big one by the end of the year with the United States purchasing Bitcoin for its Bitcoin strategic reserve. 250, guys. That's our goal to this year. The first one out the gate. Not even 250. 200, yeah, 200 for the first year, which we're already kind of in. I don't know if we hold 200 right now. Maybe we'll just kind of top it on up. But yeah, our goal is to get a million Bitcoin in over 5 years and not sell any of it for 100, I believe. Is it 20 or 100? It might be 20. Okay, 5 years, 5 letters. The E is invisible. Ew, more like a bucket for people, says Gamma Goddess. Yeah, keep getting notified that I gotta head out soon. Get wrenched in my otaku. Holy, that might stick. Get wrenched in my otaku. What? What the hell are you talking about, Tiny Mouse? I'm having a little bit of a drink this morning too of my coffee, but man, it looks like you are already gone. Yes. Oh jeez. Yeah. A bucket says a Nebula Nerd. Filer Man says I'm only a vessel. You using a CMEC to check your prices? Oh no. I'm eating good, says 5 Liter Man. Y'all worry about the wrong thing. Nibbler says it's a scientific notion. Notation. Okay. Cody says what's y'all's opinion on Atom? Atom? Yeah, I like Cosmos. Cosmos is awesome. I made a crap ton of that on the bear market. Huge staking rewards back in the day. I don't know where it is currently standing. And Fabulous Man says the only thing I could matter is the making of greenbacks, aka money. I'm just kind of scrolling through the chat, trying to catch up on some of the stuff. Nibbler says, bro, is there any liquidity to sell that? I saw a new coin at 39 million market cap, $39 market cap, with an endless supply circling with a quintillions. Good luck, 5 Liter Man. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. Bobbin says everything will be destroyed, but there will be a new arc riding on the fire, and I hold the keys and open the door, and I decide who gets in and doesn't. Jeez, Bobbin, that's dark. Yes, 5 Liter Man says, and yes, I ask a AI helper who's been testing XOR, see if it's funny now. Oh, jeez. Bobbin, what are you smoking? What are you smoking? Oh, jeez. Yes, elastic bonding curve. Elastic bonding curve, says 5 Liter Man. Limiter says, what the heck does the bonding have to do with the fact that you need liquidity to sell a project? Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Oh, yes. Yeah. Bobbin is awesome. Yes, the one and only. The one and only Bobbin. Stake and Loan XPR Network, says 5 Liter Man. Dip your toe in the golden packet, eh? Yes, dip your toe in. I'm asking for a flash crash down to the golden pocket on Bitcoin. Not expecting it, but it would be fun to see. 5 Liter Man says, I hold a weekend, the Root Network, ZBack, the whole Metal Pay ecosystem, and XOR. You know, I do like a lot of those projects you mentioned. I remember I was an early investor into Metal Pay too, back in the day. The song, oh my God, guys, I can't catch up in the chat. New chats just keep knocking me back down. The song is called CG Boland, The Prophet, in 1997. 5 letter, did you say Metallicus? Yes, Metal Pay, Metallicus, Metal. I know that I'm talking about Braveheart. Yes, solid. Yes, I hold the entire ecosystem, a bunch of them all. Guys, you can't just bet on one ecosystem though. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm not fighting XOR. I bought some yesterday. I'm watching it. It says Braveheart. Brave, you gotta own 100 quintillion or better. I'm not lying. It's insane. I started February of this year, says 5 Liter Man, but only $11 I'm holding. It went up at 2% in 16 hours, and it's plenty of paying off tremendously. I'll dip my balls in the golden pocket if it sends us to the moon, says Nebs. Oh my God, Neb. Okay. Awesome 5 letter word. I see you. Yeah, 5 Liter Man says, you don't own enough. XOR is different and special. Yeah, I would say the same thing about our, of course, King Daddy Bitcoin. Oh, geez, you don't own enough, and it's special. Gamma, yes. Check out Maximus Crypto. He talked about XOR yesterday as well, says Braveheart. Definitely, yes, Max is the man with the plan. I do love Maximus Crypto. One of my, one of my all-time favorites in our space. Him and I used to go back and forth about Jasmine. Yes, Pico is gonna do fantastic. Over the top shot. Yes. Brave Farming Freedom says LMFA. Yeah. GG. It's not about the size of the cherries. It's all about the tree. Oh my God, Braveheart, you guys are insane. Braveheart McFreedom and his cherries. Yes, we got a cherry fruit smoothie coming soon to McFreedoms. Oh my God. You guys are ridiculous. 511 says XOR is the Chinese bamboo tree. If you know how to use those trees, grow, and they don't need to say anymore. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. Bitcoin's still testing 116 flat, 116.5, still kind of back and forth between that level. A little bit of a sell-off, still holding on after the foreign market close into the open market here in America. Let's see what else we got here on Bloomberg. I do have to head out like really soon. So if Trump's not out, oh my God, that freaking robot. We got to get going on the channel. I got to get on the road. Okay, Linear, still talking about Linear. CNBC. Yeah, we're probably not going to get Trump to come out and talk about this till maybe like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe.
First hire.
CNBC's on break, and probably Fox Business as well. Fox Business. Again, guys, go to newslive.com to get all of your news outlets for free. Mortgage rates are the lowest in nearly a year, according to Fox Business. Yeah. I mean, this is the first rate cut we had, so on it, obviously. Obviously, it's still high. It's like 6. It's still like 6.3, 6 something. 5.5 on the if you have really good credit, something like that. Okay, let's see what else we got going. I guess we could take a look at the headlines just to make sure nothing else has been mentioned on Fox Business. Arrest made 100 people for candlelight vigil. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it's still headlining. I heard there was a huge ICE raid too, and people fighting back on ICE from some of the headlines I've seen. We didn't do doom scrolling today. Damn it, we need to do some doom scrolling, guys. Again, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe here on the channel. And if you like what you're seeing here today, I'm also over on X as well. If you like the same sort of content on a different platform. Again, guys, just if you like what you see today, please like and subscribe. Doesn't cost a thing. Doesn't cost a thing to support the channel. All right, guys. Let's see. I'll just do some random doom scrolling real quick. Hopefully won't get banned. Justin, Prime Minister of Armenia, just urged the country to mine Bitcoin. The global hash wars is heating up. More countries diving in deep. Harvard University holds more Bitcoin ETFs than it holds shares in Google now. That's insane. They completely 180'd over at Harvard. They gotta seem like they're kind of smart there, right? Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
Oh my God. Thailand now offers a 0% capital gains tax on Bitcoin and crypto. It's happening. Yes. Chiang Mai. Coming soon, guys. I'm definitely looking forward to traveling to Chiang Mai next year. What else are we looking at here? BitcoinTreasuries.net saying Justin Vanguard Group just increased its position of Metaplanet MPLF by $250,000. Now holding 12.4 million shares worth over 50 million. Yes, Metaplanet. Of course, everyone's jumping in on all of the Bitcoin plays. What else do we have? Developing microsellers propose a strategic Bitcoin reserve capable of creating up to 81 trillion in wealth. Yes, this is crazy. Opportunity established the U.S. government as a global digital leader. Again, he was at the Crypto Roundtable. We have pictures of him there. We know it's confirmed. And obviously, they had a lot to say about it. And he's coming back with a big proposal. And who else to do it than Michael freaking Saylor? Let's go, man. I'm excited.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value.
We got to get off zero, guys. We got to get off zero. Everyone in the chat, make sure you get off of this shit. Make sure you have some Bitcoin. All right. Yeah. So anyway, let's see what the conclusion is here for this remark. Strategic digital asset policy can strengthen the U.S. dollar, neutralize the national debt, and position America as a global leader of the 21st century economy. The USD as the global reserve currency, grow digital currency markets from 25 billion to 10 trillion, creating massive demand for U.S. treasuries. Digital capital growth, expand digital capital markets from 2 trillion to 280 trillion, with the U.S. investors capturing the majority of its wealth. A digital asset leadership, drive growth in digital assets beyond Bitcoin from 1 trillion to 590 trillion, with the United States dominating the industry. Strategic Bitcoin reserve, establishing a Bitcoin reserve capable of 16 to 81 trillion in wealth for the U.S. Treasury, providing a pathway for the offset national debt. Damn. That's crazy. Conclusion: seizing the digital assets opportunity by establishing a clear taxonomy, a legitimate rights-based framework and practical compliance obligations of the United States can lead the global digital economy and the capital markets renaissance, right? Fueled by digital assets will unlock trillions in wealth, empower millions of businesses, and solidify the U.S. dollar as the foundation of the 21st century digital financial system. Oh, wow. Of course, coming out of Simply Bitcoin, of course, the Maxi channel over there for Bitcoin, and pointing, of course, to Michael Saylor's statements and solution for Bitcoin and the United States. Bank of America says the entire United States banking industry will embrace crypto payments. I think I shared this morning on my channel already, but I'll do it again. That's still pretty big coming out of Bank of America. They've been actually the least open about crypto in America or in general. And so, yeah, for them to come out and say this is pretty big, in my opinion. All right, what else we got? Tim Pool, Bitcoin on side of buildings. That's nothing new. Chardon has initiated coverage of the Metaplanet, a full report in the next. Okay, Simon Garovich, of course, talking about more of his company. Bitcoin, the last hope. Yeah, more AI films. Just in, President Trump says stocks will do much better as time goes by. If you guys have been following anything the president has been saying on his posts, it's been pretty big indicator to get on in when he says to get in. Gensler is back and gets wrecked by CNBC. Of course, we covered that yesterday. Just in, first Bitcoin ETF Poland is now trading on the Warsaw Stock Exchange. There we go. More Bitcoin ETFs in other countries as well. Every single day, more and more and more. President Trump just posted this. What? Oh, this is ridiculous. Apparently, he just posted that. Intel and Intel and bought Intel and yeah, stocks and trading and bullshit and yes, there's in the United States. Ridiculous. All right, guys, I gotta head on out. I gotta get on the road and yeah, I gotta get to a job site and make some money. I want to quickly just catch up on the chat before we do head out. It does not seem like anything has come out yet on Trump and President Xi, as they're still negotiating TikTok as we speak. This could go on into the afternoon. We don't know. But yeah, all the news outlets are still on break, and nothing has come out on any of the headlines pertaining to this just yet. All right. Okay, so let's get back in the chat real quick before we head out here. Check out Maximus Crypto. He talked about XOR yesterday, 100%. Brave Heart Me Freedom. Max is the man. 5-letter man. XOR is the Chinese bamboo tree. Yes, I think that was where I ended. Not 5 letters, says Braveheart. I prefer 100K market caps or lower. Yes, I mean that's high risk, my man. That's high risk. Holy heck, risk, baby. Yeah, that's what Braveheart. That's what I said, Brave. Shit about to get real, says 5-letter man. I left my career last year because of crypto. Yeah, same. If you like volatility, 5-year-old man, yeah, try dating a Latino. Oh my god, Brave. I was buying XRP back in 2016 all the way back to 2021, and I got a cold wallet, you newbies. Get a cold wallet, you newbies, 100%. Don't forget to get a cold wallet. Yes, I'm married. Brave says, okay, gotcha. You guys go back and forth. Very personal stuff here. And Latinos. Oh, geez, guys. Brave Harmony Freedom says, it's just an inside joke. My girl is mixed. She's got some Latina, Chinese, Native, Italian, yada, yada, yada. Yes. McFreedom's mix. McFreedom's a mix. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. All right. It's all, of course, about the chaos and freedom. Please enjoy our new value meal. Oh my God. Go get what you gotta get done. We will be here, Otaku. Much love to, of course, the chat as well. Thanks again for coming out and supporting the channel. And of course, we'll be back in for the foreign market open tonight. Well, tonight actually. It's Friday. We're gonna go into, of course, weekend prediction tonight. Otaku 5-letter needs wrench. Wrench, my man. Wrench you up, my guy. Thanks again for coming out and supporting the channel, guys. And again, yes, one more wrench to the stack. Guys, together, guys. Wrench strong. Oh my God. All right, guys. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with the rest of the Chaos crew. And yeah, I gotta head out and have a great one. I'll see you tonight. Later. I'm gonna leave you with this one.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay.
Always a
What's
goodie.
the second best? There is no second best.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade a montage. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words,
Have a good night, guys. I will see you tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, guys, the chaos ensues here on the channel. And everything's down. Literally, everything is down. Look at everything on the ticker. Boom, 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 boom. Everything is now red on the day so far, for the most part. So more chaos coming, guys. We'll see what happens with Trump and President Xi, two of the world's largest leaders, of course, back and on the phone right now. Things, of course, kind of going sideways until they are done. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you tonight. Later!